wanted to quickly thank Kara for partnering with me for today's video. I'm so excited to share with you kind of some of the elements I am using to really enhance my health and wellness over 2022. I took a personal quiz on their website and I'm so excited with the products that they recommended for me, starting with this electrolyte. Now, if you've been around my channel for a while or even noticed my channel's name, it's Running on Plants. I run every single day. I have a goal to run at least 4 miles every single day in 2022, and this was one of the vitamins that was recommended to me, and I'm so pumped about it because it fits with my lifestyle, with my goals, but we'll talk more about that in just a little bit. I also wanted to share with you a quick tour of our home gym. If you didn't know, we recently moved into our brand new home and we've been slowly kind of getting moved in and making small purchases. The squat rack that you see there is kind of my husband's little element of the home gym. I'm more of an endurance athlete. I do cross training, and this day I actually ran a 10K. So here is my at-home treadmill. I have a couple of things like bands, a little bench, which I don't recommend. It's terrible. We'll be getting rid of that, and some dumbbells. And this is just kind of where we're starting out for 2022. Our goal is to just kind of curate our own personal gym. It's a way that we can be budget conscious, health conscious, and of course, you know, save a little bit of money and not have a gym membership. So here I am running. Like I said, I did a 10K quickly this day, and then I stretched and got my electrolytes in. One of my goals for 2022 is to make sure I'm getting adequate water. And thanks to Kara, I feel like I can get that knocked out right away in the morning by drinking a quick 32 ounces with my workout. My goal is to drink 2 of these water bottles every single day. After my workout, I do a nice little stretch and ab session. Some days I do cross training, just depending on the day. Here on weekends, I've been just doing a run. If you can't tell by now, I am a go type of person. Doesn't matter what day it is, I like to go and do all the things. So of course, the first thing I do is get up and work out, and then I get ready for the day, and I start laundry, the dishwasher, coffee. I always do coffee after my workout, in case you're curious. I like to get fully ready for my day. It's something I've done every single day since high school. I am not someone who likes to sit and lounge. No, thank you, ma'am. I like to go. So as soon as my shower and my get ready is done, I can head downstairs and grab some coffee. And of course, I can check the weather. Hey Google, what's the weather today?
Today in Las Vegas, it'll be partly cloudy with a forecasted high of 62 and a low of 41. Right now it's 47 degrees and mostly sunny.
Hey beautiful people, what is up, and welcome to a what I eat today and morning routine. I hope you've been enjoying the video so far. I've had a lot of fun just taking you along on this Saturday morning. I love mornings. I'm a huge morning person. During the week, I usually get up around 4 a.m. On the weekends, I usually let myself sleep a little bit until about 5:30, 5:45. The number one question I always get is, do you naturally wake up or do you use an alarm? I naturally wake up. I feel like after a while, when you have many years under your belt of waking up so early, it's really easy to get up. So I'm eating my first meal of the day. I have a really awesome recipe to share with you, so stay tuned. I made these like really good date balls. I thought I would switch it up because I always have a smoothie after my workout, but I thought, you know what, I just showed you a smoothie in my last what I eat in a day, so let's change it up and make kind of a snacky meal. And I'm super pumped to share this recipe with you. So let's go enjoy the first meal of the day. I really want to share with you my morning routine to its fullest, and then we're going to jump into the rest of the meals for today. It's officially 2022, and now is the time to set your wellness routine into action and prioritize your health. Care of allows your vitamin routine to be personal, easy, effective, and constantly evolving. You can take a short, in-depth quiz like I did about your health and fitness goals, and of course your lifestyle, and get personally tailored recommendations based on your answers. You can either stick with the Care of recommendations or you can change up your pack at any time. I am loving Care of subscription service that ships high quality personalized vitamins and powders conveniently to my door every single month. The website is super modern, clean, and easy to use. Their packaging is beautiful and minimal, and of course, you get all the information in your quiz for your personalized vitamins. Make sure you go to takecareof.com and use my code, all caps, running on plants 50 for 50% off your first order. I will make sure to link it down in the description box below. You won't be able to miss it. It's right at the top. Like I said, go to takecareof.com, use my code, all caps, running on plants 50, and save 50% off your first order. Okay, here is what I was eating after my workout. I made some date balls. I had chia seeds, almond flour, a couple bananas, some gluten-free oats, and about 10 soaked dates. Now, I did make these the night before. I think I refrigerated them for about 4 or 5 hours. They're really sticky, but you want them to be sticky so they just taste better that way. They're like a dessert, and they're like the perfect take and go breakfast. I try to make things like this often for snacks, for after a workout, for easy, convenient breakfasts on the go that I can take with me really quickly in the morning. I just really like to be planned ahead, and I like to have things set into a routine. So I just kind of popped everything in my food processor and blended it up and put it into a Tupperware and put it in my refrigerator, like I said, for like 4 to 6 hours. And then I rolled these in cocoa. You could also roll them in coconut. They're really good that way. But I had cocoa on hand and I thought that would be perfect because then they're a little less messy and I feel like they taste really good with a hint of chocolate. So I like to recommend if you are allergic to bananas, because yes, I cook with a lot of bananas in my pantry staple recipes. If you can't have bananas, try canned pumpkin, baked sweet potato, or even baked squash. Some of you have even left comments and said that you use applesauce as a replacement, which is also wonderful. Typically, I say about a half a cup is the equivalent to 2 bananas when they're all kind of mashed up. But if you can't have bananas, I got you. We'll have an alternative and you can still have these delicious date balls. This breakfast is amazing. If you have not tried this 3-ingredient breakfast that is a oatmeal bake, you have to try it. The first thing you're going to need is a cup of nut milk. You can use almond, cashew, coconut, macadamia, oat, whatever you prefer. And then 1 cup of oats. I have gluten-free quick oats, that's my favorite, and 1 banana. And then you blend it up. Pour it in a microwave safe dish and microwave it for about 2 to 3 minutes until it's cooked all the way, and it's so good. On this day, I decided to do like a peaches and cream, and I had some frozen peaches that I threw on the top and baked with it. This one took about 2.5 minutes to bake fully, but it is so delicious. It's nice and cakey, and it's a different spin on if you have like a traditional oat for breakfast. I love it. I forget how much I love it, but then when I have it again, I'm like addicted to it and I have it for like weeks on end. I hope you give this a try. It's also really delicious with a little drizzle of maple syrup. I've been doing really simple lunches when I'm home on the weekends, and I've been finding a lot of clearance items at my local Smith's. So I pick them up whenever I find them and I enjoy them right away. So this was just a really simple salad of romaine, some leftover roasted potatoes I had from a couple dinners, I think 2 nights ago, and then some blue cheese and banana peppers. And the blue cheese. This is just like the perfect drizzle ever, so we had to slow it down. The potatoes were super hot. I popped them in the microwave just to kind of give them a little reheat. Sometimes I don't even do this. Sometimes I'll just pop cold potatoes on my salad. I really like that too. Honestly, I'm like the least picky eater in the world. I topped it with a little bit of garlic, and that was a very quick lunch. I am obsessed with salads and try to get them in as many times in a week as I can. And then, of course, as I'm enjoying my salad and tasting it out, I have to do a little happy dance because I'm just a foodie. I love food. I have been waiting to share this recipe for so long, it feels like. I've had photos on my iPhone for like a month. This is something I filmed a while ago, and I've been having this snack almost every single day for weeks. So what I do is make homemade oil-free hummus. I've been doing this since I went whole food plant-based, way back when I started like a very low oil or no oil diet. In case you're curious, yes, I don't really follow the starch solution anymore. I have found for myself, it's a lot easier to eat very balanced. And for me, that means sometimes I have things like blue cheese dressing that has a little bit of oil in it. And I'm okay with that because when I was no fat or low fat, it was basically no fat, I found that I couldn't have a lot of fat sources because I found I had a ton of nut allergies. And so it was really difficult for me to get any kind of fat in. And I do believe we need some kind of fat in our diet. So I still make a no fat, no oil hummus, and I really like it. And you'll find the recipe typed down below for this. Usually I do add a splash of lemon juice. I just didn't have any on hand, but topping it with olives and then serving it with an apple and carrots, it's the perfect combination of salty, savory, and sweet. Trust me, you're going to love this recipe. I hope you make it. And of course, tag me on Instagram when you do, and you can really make it your own with any kind of toppings or seasonings that you like. But tag me so I can see your combinations and share them on my Instagram story. I know I just shared this recipe not too long ago, but we have been enjoying some type of curry in some form a few nights a week. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know I posted a reel and I kind of called it like clean out the fridge stew, and it was a curry based recipe. So good. Make sure to check out that reel. I've been posting a lot of like single meals over on Instagram. So if you don't follow me, you should. I post all sorts of things, not just recipes, a lot of lifestyle, just, you know, kind of whatever makes my heart happy. But we had this curry dish again, so I'm sharing the recipe because truthfully, it's what we had for dinner this night, and I just love it so much. I think it just really fits with what I'm looking for to have like a really large, bulky dinner, but also have a lot of starches, have a little bit of creaminess. I think it goes really well with like the winter flair. It's not like super wintry here. If you guys didn't know, I live in Las Vegas, but we do get a couple chilly days. And it's definitely not the chili I grew up in Minnesota. We don't really get snow, but you know, sometimes you have some wind in the valley and it feels cold, and having like a warm, cozy dish at dinner is just so comforting. So we've been having this or some type of curry multiple times in a week. I'll be sharing some more dinner recipes very soon. So make sure you subscribe and turn those notifications on because I'm always sharing just really fun, easy, affordable, and budget-friendly recipes here on my channel. Thank you so much for watching today's What I Eat plus early morning weekend routine. I loved sharing just a little bit of a glimpse of a morning with you, plus some wonderful new recipes. Make sure to check out Care Of down in the description box and save 50% on your first order. And of course, all the recipes that I shared today are down there as well. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.